Morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We're on our way to Revive Restoration in Madison, Wisconsin. We're fueling up here and we're gonna head out. By far, it's been voted one of our favorite restoration companies from a shop perspective at Albi. This place looks massive and awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna fly in. I got an Evolve call real quick that we're gonna handle from there. Hopefully we make it on time. Then after the Evolve call, we're gonna do lunch with them. Then we're gonna do a shop tour, kind of see everything. And then at the very end, we're gonna do a podcast and ask them the questions of how they built what they built. And we're pumped to dive in and find out their secret sauce and their story and how they built such an awesome market-leading restoration company within Madison. So let's check it out. Welcome everybody to Albi Shop Tours, where we take a peek behind the curtain at world-class restoration companies. Today I'm super excited to be in beautiful Madison, Wisconsin with Josh and Dee from Revive Restoration. Thanks so much for having us here, giving us a warm Revive welcome and showing us around the shop. It's been, I'm absolutely amazed. Like by far, one of the most impressive restoration companies I've ever seen. And I'm not saying that to blow smoke up your ass, I promise. But thanks so much, guys, for taking the time and carving it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome.
Yeah.
Madison's a great spot to hang out. And
Yeah, very fun.
Come check out the facility.
Yeah, and I love these cups here, Revive Coffee, right? And they have good coffee too, right? You guys serve Nespresso Stormio, I think you said, so everything's on brand. But Josh, I'd like to start, again, our viewers are restoration business owners. I don't know if you've ever looked up online, oh, I really want to see what a restoration company looks like. So my goal is for the restoration viewer, the restorer on the other side of the camera here, to hear your story, to learn more about the secret behind how Revive went from 2 million to 10 million in 5 years, and also to be able to see your shop, your brand, and get inspired, right? It's very hard unless they were to hop on a plane to come here. So I want to just make it more accessible to all restorers. So I don't know if you're down to helping us out here and maybe getting a little vulnerable and opening up, but that's kind of I want to frame the conversation around that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. So maybe we start with your story. Everybody has a unique story as to why they get into restoration. So I'd love to hear how you got into restoration and how you got to the point where you're here, and then Dee will go with you next.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah. So out of college, I bought a ChemDry carpet cleaning company that I worked for while I was in school.
Nice.
Like a lot of restoration owners,
Yep.
right? You do that for a while and you have a $350 ticket and
Yep.
you're like, we need a bigger ticket, right?
Yep.
How do we get a bigger ticket? So you start poking around and you always inevitably end up in restoration business.
Yep.
I had a really good friend, Dave Sweet, out of Midwest Remediation, Indianapolis, that I started talking to and just started going down there and working with his crews. And their big focus was mold, so that just became our focus right
Yep.
away, right? So we did that for a number of years, got really, really, really good at it. It kind of became the basis of our restoration company.
Yep.
We were great at water. We learned from Chuck DeWald. And then we just kind of hit a roadblock because recon's difficult.
Yep.
And if you didn't start in construction, it's
Yeah.
a very tough business to just crack into,
100%.
right?
Yeah.
So we ended up merging with another company
Okay.
that's still in business up in Oshkosh, and that didn't go so great. So I bought him out. About 18 months later, had to rebrand, which we talked about a little
Yep.
bit, and we did it the right way, which the right way is always expensive. Not always, but typically. We hired a firm, and we went through the whole process. I think it took us 6 months to come up with our brand.
Wow.
Yep, and 2 12-person focus groups.
Wow.
Yeah, so it took a lot of time,
Yep.
but we were very careful to pick it.
Yep.
And something that could travel.
Yep.
I was younger back then, and you're just okay, we're gonna dominate.
Stormwork.
Let's go,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And so picked something I thought could go national, and we're kind of off to the races.
Nice.
We've always been in this location, but just in a smaller building.
Okay.
And we just started to outgrow it.
Got it.
And so,
Good problem to have.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot between then and now.
Yep.
Everybody has those bumps in the road. But we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Dee, how long have you been with Revive, and what's your role?
Well, it seems 10 months seems like 5 years here, but but it's gone real fast. And I come from the tech industry, similar to Albi, creating software. That's my background, engineering, creating, making things in the audio video industry here in town of Madison. Have built cloud platforms, AI platforms, worked with NVIDIA to bring in hardware technology to accelerate those types of things. And so when Josh called me and said, hey, do you know anything about AI? I was like, yeah, I know a little bit about AI. We just built a AWS platform doing some cool things with audio and video technologies that have really leapfrogged the traditional way you build software. And so he brought me in, and I started a consulting business. And so we did a trial 90-day consulting business, and it went really well. Josh and I seemed to meld our styles together pretty well. He's the visionary. I'm the implementer and the detailed guy. And so between the two of us, it's worked out really well. And after 90 days, I asked him, do you want me to stay around? He's like, hell yeah, I want you to stay around. We've got a lot of things to solve. And so awesome. That's where it started. And we took on some simple AI things using some technologies to do our invoices and receipts better.
Nice.
And then it kind of just blossomed from there of like, hey, well, what's this Albi platform about? I get sick of Josh complaining about a competitor's platform. Is it safe to, can we talk about platforms?
Well, let's just make sure we don't bash Dash, but yeah,
right.
I mean, we could talk about Dash.
Well, yeah.
I set him up directly across from my desk, right? That's why that other desk is there. And so it was basically 6 months of him listening to me.
It was painful. Wow. It was. I kept going, what's going on over there? Why is this so hard? Well, this stuff just doesn't work. I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't work? What part? None of it. Okay. So then we're like, well, we could build. And we thought maybe we'd actually build a platform together. But Albi beat us to it by a few years. And so it's kind of like one of those things, do we really want to swim upstream? Or do we want to tie our wagon to something that's already out ahead of us? But when we think that way, it's you want to make sure that you're tying it to a new wagon that's going to really go. And we want a rocket ship, not just a car or a plane. We want to really jump into the future.
Awesome.
And with Albi, that platform, not to blow smoke up your ass, but the platform really freed us from a lot of hodgepodge technologies that we had to put around Dash. And it's expensive. We have to talk about the cost too. The cost and the opportunity cost is super expensive when your platform isn't performing. And this isn't an advertisement to move to Albi, but I will say, whatever platform you choose, we chose Albi wisely, is you want something that's going to work for you day in and day out and not present barriers to your users, right? For us, it was to consolidate a bunch of different technology. That was the first thing. But when we just saw the status dashboard, it was just like, oh, okay, well, that's simple. That looks obvious. Josh is like, I like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good modern way to look at things, right? A card-based type of UI, Kanban board-ish. Those things, right? And then when we started digging deeper into some of the things that you guys were doing, it was just obvious that you guys were really out front in this industry, and you had been mindful of the software you create versus just coming to it and trying to build something from externally observing. You guys come from within, and that's what was exciting is you guys speak the language, you talk the talk, and you walk the walk. And that's why we're with you guys.
Awesome. Well, we'll have to do an Albi testimonial video, Joe. So let's add that to the docket because you got a lot of great things to say about Albi. But back to Revive. I have a couple
I'm going to add
things
something real quick to that. I have been asking him for 12 years, how much will it cost to create a new program? Because there's nothing. There's nothing out there yet that's actually going to lead us anywhere. So.
Wow. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
And then you did it. And I was like, okay. So I watched the whole process for the last 4 years, read your book. And then it's like, we kind of looked into it when we knew it was time to switch. And I think we made a good decision.
Awesome.
It's really part of the story with Revive, actually. Tying it back to what you were just saying, is what is Revive going to be in the future, right? We've 12 years to get to this place. And it's like, okay, well, now we're on that curve that is starting to exponential, both with the growth and the business. And we need a technology suite that can go with that, right? We don't want to be hindered, and we don't want people having excuses of why they're not getting the work done. We want it to freely flow and be able to be agile, so to speak. And that's what we are going to do with Albi or other technologies that we're going to bring in, right? We are agnostic to what we're trying to solve the problem with. We're going to make good choices. And that's what Revive is basically seeing what's out in front of us and trying to anticipate and be ahead of it versus being reactionary and always at, the whim of the industry. We're going to really take a direct approach and find the best tools and people. And that's not just Albi, the software, it's the Evolve part we're, coming to be a member of. It's the AI pieces that we're bringing to it. It's the whole package.
Awesome.
And so we're trying to really build something for the future that can take us where we want to go.
That's exciting.
Yeah, in business, when you're growth minded, you can't be held back. You can't be held back by anything. Your people, your process, your systems. It all has to be spot on, right? And if it's not, if only one thing works and four things kind of work, it just slows you down.
Yeah.
So
it's the weakest link thing, right? We
100%.
can't have any weak links. We need everything strong and redundant and be able to have contingency plans of how do we handle things, and that's what we do. And we've got this big, beautiful new building as we just toured, and we want to fulfill our destiny, right? We don't know what that is, but we know it's ahead of us, and that's what we want to go get.
Wow. Awesome. Well, we'll dive in, and I hope you guys will tour us around with the camera so our viewers could see the building.
Yeah.
But before we do that, real quick, and maybe either one of you, or maybe Josh, you want to take this, is what do you think is the secret to Revive's success? From 2 to 10 million of revenue was rather quickly, right? It seems like the first couple of years you were trying to figure things out. Like that's what we were at Romex era too. 0 to 3 million took a couple of years to, get our footing, and then afterwards it seemed like it was a rocket ship. What was that secret sauce, would you say?
I think probably the biggest thing is your relationships in the market. Your employees, your staff is huge. Educating your staff is huge. Every time we get a new employee and they come from somebody else, they maybe have a water cert, and that's it. And they've been there for 4 or 5 years, right?
Wow.
And so we just dive right into education right away.
Wow. So what do you guys do with, what's a typical technician get out of the gate? Like, let's say year one in.
We always send them down to Chuck's class, down
Got
to
it.
Indy. Yeah.
Got it. So they do the whole E3. Okay. Nice.
We then, it's just a standard program, right? They move on to mold.
Yep.
They do fire and smoke, maybe some contents training. We have a facility here where we bring now people to us.
Yeah.
So like the Esporta training came to us, Fireline came to us.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the new program for us,
Nice.
The secret sauce, I think you just have to, you got to wake up every single day, go to work, and just keep doing that.
Yeah.
And you got to want it.
Yeah.
Right? It's one of those things where you got to want to succeed. And when you have that mentality that nothing's going to hold you back and the prize is out there in front of you, it's pretty cool to wake up in the morning and be like, well, I get to go to Revive and I get paid for it, which is great. I love going there. It's a great place. Josh is a great visionary leader that has a lot of really big, awesome ideas. And so the challenge is how do we do those, right? How do we break it down? How do we accomplish those things? And how do we hold people accountable? Right, and the people we bring in is our most important asset.
Yeah.
And we're trying to bring in better people and retain better people. We try to use turnover as a metric to actually instruct us of what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, and then we go from there and we iteratively improve things.
Yeah.
Right. It's not going to get there in 1, 2, or 3 attempts. It's constant improvement. And how do you do that? Right. It's through education. It's through recruiting. I love the idea that you guys talk about where businesses need to be in the recruiting and sales, right? It just so happens we do mitigation, right? Exactly. And that's a really powerful thing. I say this to Josh once in a while. It's like when I go back to that, it really keeps you foundationally sound because then you can zoom out enough to think of those things. When you're so busy in the business, as you speak to, a lot of your podcasts, it's really hard to zoom out and see
100%.
And how do you work on the business. And that's what Josh is trying to do, is work on the business. And I'm here to have one foot in the business and one foot out of the business and work with the ops team to make sure that we follow through and do the things we absolutely need to do to be successful.
Yeah, that's a beautiful way to look at it. Every business has 2 funnels, a people funnel and a customer funnel, and that's literally every business in a nutshell. So when you met Dee, and I think there was some golf or something involved, again, relationships, but you were trying to solve a AI problem? or you were interested in AI? Where did that come from?
I met Dee 25 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've always been friends and kind of golfed together.
Yeah.
I did some IT support for you early on with ChemDry, backup
yeah.
systems,
Yeah,
helping
yeah.
him. This is when they're pre-internet solutions, right?
Yep.
He had his stuff just on his desktop, and I'm like, Josh, we got to back that thing up, because that goes down, you lose your customers,
Yep.
right? And so one time that did happen, and
time it did
was able to restore it all for him, and he was back up and running within a couple hours.
Nice.
So it went from chaos and panic to, I got you, no problem, right?
Nice.
And so from a personal perspective, yeah, we're good buddies and good friends. We golf, we fish, play poker,
Nice.
do a lot of fun things together, but we've had this connection too for a while from that early on about
Nice.
who do you want to work with and in what context.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it was nice when Josh, was wanting to just do some notes out of
Yep.
our meetings that we have in our awesome new conference room, right? You were like,
Yeah, that's how it started. You
Yeah.
take your notes, and then where do the notes end up going? Somewhere, right? But you have to recap. You had to recap everything on your own.
Mm-hmm.
So I just called him and was like, "Hey, I know it's here, and I don't want to be left in the dark. So tell me what you know. I know he's working on it, and let's see if there's a path for us to get ahead of everybody else." And so he came on board. We immediately did the whole Microsoft AI.
Copilot?
Teams
Got it.
initially, and I had just built a system myself with this at Sonic Foundry. I was previously on getting captions and translations and things out of the spoken word.
Yep.
How do you mine that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's all it is data
Yep.
mining.
Yep.
But you got to do the speech recognition stuff to get the words out of the audio. And I realized by this time, a couple years after I'd built that system, this stuff's already in Teams.
Yeah.
So really, it's how do we build it out and utilize it. And then it's this is a solution. How do we train the people that work here? That's a big part of what I do is serve and lead and help people understand the technology so that they're empowered to use it.
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest roles early on is support, is how do we get people to utilize the technology better? It's like you talk about tech enabling
Yep.
a traditional business,
Yep.
right? There's a lot of baby boomers who are retiring and going out of businesses, and there's a tremendous amount of opportunity. And this industry is one of those.
Yep.
And so that was what was really exciting is, yeah, I built a platform like this, but I'm sure it's available in Teams. I know how this stuff works, so we can build that out really quickly. In the first couple weeks, that was
Nice.
just the initial thing we did. Then after that, it was game on.
Yeah.
It's like, what else can we do?
Yeah.
Well, Josh, what other problems you got? And it's like, keep giving it to me. I've got a big funnel, and we can fill it with a lot of different things we can do.
Nice.
One of the big approaches that I took, though, is to not be draconian about it. You don't want to put process on people.
Yep.
You want to step back, monitor it, analyze it, and then figure out what's the right approach, right? It's making work smarter but not harder mentality.
Yep.
We don't want to put things on people that aren't going to make it better. So that's what Josh has been really open to, is how do we find better processes to optimize the business.
Yep. Nice.
And once you dive in, you're
Yeah.
in, right? You start on ChatGPT.
Yeah.
There's so many now, but it speeds everything up to 200 hours of work in, let's say, 2 hours,
Yeah.
right? You don't pour over marketing materials, spreadsheets. It's done quickly, and you just ask it to do it. You have to verify, of course, the information.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's how we got it started in the AI, and then we went down to your Evolve, met Rebuild, which was fantastic. We're onboarding them next week.
So that's AI-powered estimating for those that are listening.
Yep.
Cannot wait for that.
Yeah.
There's also the accounting firm that we talked a little bit with. So it's coming, and I know probably a lot of people are afraid of that, but in my opinion, it's just going to give us an opportunity to be more forward-facing to the client.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're not going to be sitting there writing estimates for 60 hours anymore. You're going to verify what's been written,
Yep.
and then you're going to go spend time in the field and make sure everything's
Exactly.
perfect, right?
Yeah.
So,
And that's probably what humans enjoy. Humans enjoy the human-on-human interaction more.
Absolutely, yeah. Because in
And-
the end,
yeah.
the customer is what we want to succeed with, right?
Yep.
And so if we can give that extra time and attention to the customer, doing the job better in the field, we got a field operations manager
Yeah.
that's out in the field, and he's going to
Yep.
be a big part of this AI estimating,
Yeah.
making sure things are done properly so that we have the documentation
Yep.
and the photos
Yep.
and the scope.
Mhm.
We stick that into AI, and lo and behold, 90 seconds later, you potentially get an estimate that's 80 to 90% there.
Yep.
Right? That's done a tremendous amount of work for us.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's a lot of really cool technologies, with the glasses that
Yeah.
have the camera right in
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I could foresee in a future situation where you just walk in and
Yep.
you're just recording what you do.
Yep.
Right? It's like the police cam, body
Yeah,
cams.
yeah, exactly.
And what can that do for us?
Yep.
And that's the
Yeah.
next steps.
Yeah, it's exciting, especially with robotics and as robotics starts moving into this space. So very interesting. Have you guys noticed any uplift on margin or anything more that you're able to, I guess, prove out after starting to implement tech? Or not really yet?
Not
early
yet.
to tell?
It's too early.
Got it.
Yeah.
But like, I guess the vision would be that you would also expect higher net margins, more revenue per employee,
Absolutely.
happier employees if this all goes well. Right?
For sure.
Got it.
I assume, so when I first bought my company, the owner, he said, I'm going to tell you one thing. Don't focus on the money. Just don't focus on it. It will come. And I'm like, okay, perfect, right? So let's pick speed, quality. Let's work with that. So that's what we've always done, right? So I'm just assuming the margins are going to get better.
Yeah.
We track all that, of course, but let's focus on the client.
Yeah.
That'll help us grow, of course. Let's
Yep.
focus on our relationships out in the referral market, and just do great by everybody. Really,
Yeah.
yeah.
When we talk about golf as a metaphor, sometimes it's like the best rounds of golf you get done, you go, what did I shoot? Because you're so in the moment
Yep.
of doing a great job.
Yep.
And how awesome is that? Because you enjoy that so much
Yep.
more, and
Yep.
you're so focused on what you're doing.
Yeah, and money's a byproduct.
The
Yeah.
outcome is predestined
Yeah.
to be great
Exactly.
when you do a great job.
Yeah.
That's what
100%.
excellence is,
Yeah.
right? It's
Versus
not,
on the flip side, when you're, hyper focusing on the money, right? And you're like, super stressed and there's so much pressure and you're like, oh man, it's a percentage point off or whatnot. Then you lose your eye off the ball, which is really make the customer happy, make the employees happy. Again, the two funnels, right?
Yep.
So,
Yeah. Dee's new to the industry, so
Yeah.
when we went down to your Evolve seminar, I said, just be prepared that a lot of people are going to ask us how many millions of dollars we do every year, right? And I said,
Yeah.
let's just not engage in that conversation, and let's just take it in a different direction because
Yeah.
it's going to happen. And,
Yeah.
actually, you said it was the first question we're going to get
Yeah.
is this.
well, yeah, I mean, because people trade notes, right? It's like,
Yeah.
okay, how much revenue? How
And
much
so what
bottom line, how
happened?
much
What was the
whatever?
first question we got? How much money do you make? Literally, it was like that. It was so funny.
Yeah. Another reoccurring theme that I see within your organization is this concept of brand. Obviously, the beautifully branded trucks, the branded office, the branded website, but also on the flip side of brand is the culture, right? I feel like they kind of both interweave. And when we were talking downstairs, I think you mentioned, and again, not to talk about how much you spent, but you did that whole study on brand, $250,000 within the brand. And my question, I guess, is, what's the ROI on that? And like, why should a restorer focus on their brand? Because most restorers just slap something up with a guy off of Fiverr. Like, we just used our, wrap company to put something together. Where is the value? Like, do you regret doing it? Do you love the fact that you did it? And what's the actual value behind the money you spent on the brand? And what did you do too, by the way?
What do we do?
Yeah.
I don't regret it at all. I did like the process. We have kind of the same character flaw, let's say, where we really want to just speed through a process and get it going. So that is hard, right? So it took some time, I think 2-3 months, to come up with the final product. And then the vehicles, that was a whole separate design.
Yep.
After that. But your brand is everything. I mean, we studied all the brands out there, and what are they? They're the same. A lot of them are the same. They're red, blue,
White.
A lot of them have fires. That's one thing I don't really love is I don't want to pull up to someone's house with a great big house on fire on the side of my truck, right? I want them to feel good about who they hired. And so that's kind of how we crafted the brand. And not to be too out there about what we do, but eventually people will notice, and they do.
Yeah.
Another part of the brand is that I own real estate, and I only own real estate on major corridors. I don't like to be stuck back in a park.
Yep.
It's harder to rent or lease.
Yep.
So that's had a huge impact for us as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were saying 50 to 100 jobs a year come from just people seeing your trucks.
Mhm.
You track that. The other interesting stat, I think your close rate was very high, 70-ish%.
Yeah, across the board, it's probably an average.
Got
Water's higher because it's more of an
Okay.
emergency, right?
Yep.
80, molds somewhere between 60 and 70.
And a lot of that, I assume, has something to do with the brand, right?
I think it's
Customer trusts you better.
They recognize the
Yeah.
brand. We're part of the community.
Yep.
We try to be part of the community.
yeah.
So we've placed the brand well. I mean, you can have a brand, but if you're not the steward of the brand,
Yeah.
again,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have just a brand, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then it seems like the culture, and again, I interweave it with the brand, but everybody downstairs, the number one thing that they like about Revive is it's different, right? And they were talking like you have ex-custom employees working here, people from different industries, and everybody just likes the look and the feel and what the company stands for and the culture and such. And then you could see it. It's interwoven between the workspace, between the way the entire company looks. Like the trucks outside, right? They also embody what Revive means, right? They all are very consistent. They're wrapped on the outside, but the inside's very clean. So all of these things, I was just very impressed. And I think you've got a true competitive advantage. I mean, I don't think any of your competitors can mimic this very easily. I mean, $6 million on a building and $250,000 on the brand study. Like, it's not something that you can just do overnight, right?
Most people don't want to.
Yeah.
It's tough to write the check.
Yeah.
And that's probably the biggest barrier,
Yeah.
honestly. But as far as culture goes, like, I like to be able to collaborate, and I think people love that, and they love to be able to be part of a team. And so you don't want to wall them off in a bunch of offices and then just have them sitting there on a keyboard all day, right?
Yeah.
It's not a nuclear reactor facility,
Yeah.
right? We want to have some fun and
Yeah.
energy. That's what
Yep.
was cool when we came down to Evolve.
Yeah.
Is we felt pumped up, and that happens at those things often,
Yeah.
but you could feel it differently, and it was great being part of. For me, especially being new to the industry, just getting in there and you and the way Matt does his thing, it was great. It was really inspiring to see the rest of those people in there trying to get to where we're already at.
Yeah.
Like you said, we probably should be at a different level, but it was great to be in there with those guys, to be able to mix it up,
Yep.
feel where they're at. And
Yeah.
for me, it was the perfect setting
Yeah.
for us to be prepared for that next boardroom level
Yeah.
engagement.
Nice.
And I always take one thing away, and I tell everybody this. Listen, you're maybe going to think that this seminar or whatever class you're going to is a complete waste of time. It's not going to be a waste of time. There's always going to be at least one thing you pull out of there. One really important thing, right? And so for us, it was the fun.
Yeah.
Because I was like, we forgot how to have fun because I'm just focused on numbers and marketing and blah, 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 right? And so we brought that back. And that now will be a part of our culture because we're going to implement every 2 weeks up here on the third floor, next level, with our staff.
We're going to have a revival hour.
Yeah.
Part of Revive, Revival
All
Hour.
because of you
Yeah,
and that trip, right? And of course, we learned more than just one thing on that trip. It was great,
No, but you always take stuff.
Well, we met a good group of people.
Yeah.
And it was funny because you tend to hang out with the people that are similar to you in a way, and we found a good group of people that vibed with us.
Yeah.
Who are our vendors, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it was great. It was really eye-opening experience on a variety. It was multidimensional. Let's just put it that way. And so when we came back, we wanted to adopt some of those things. For Josh, this is 12 years deep. For me, it's the first year.
months, yeah.
So to me, the size we are, from my tech background, it's a startup.
Yeah.
We're at that same revenue curve,
Yep.
trying to get it exponential.
Yep.
And for Josh, him and Carrie, his wife, have put in 12 hard years, along with Pat, the VP of Sales and Marketing. He's been there 7, 8. And these guys have put in a lot of hard work to get to this point. And so what was cool is we feel is like, God, there's all these problems, right? But when you step back and you come from a place like that, we are so far already along that path to success. We just need to do a couple of things differently and bring some tech into it, right? And to get that culture. Culture is such a huge thing for us, and the right people, right? Bringing in the right people, because you can find the right roles for the right people. And that's what's exciting for us is we're starting to be an employer of choice. where we're getting other people to come to us from other restoration companies.
Yeah.
Some people that came to this place when it was still being built, going, oh, this is where Revive is going to be. I want to come back here and check in with those guys.
Wow.
And so we just hired a couple of those people that had been looking at us a year ago while this was still structurally being built.
That's huge.
And so that's really a testament of what Josh and the team before I got here has built. And now we want to take it and put it on, you know, a rocket ship and really take off. And that's what's exciting to me, is to grow and scale the business.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, you guys should be proud. This is really beautiful.
Appreciate
And
that.
awesome team also.
Team is fantastic. Yeah, we have a great team right now.
So how do you attract top talent? Like, what's the secret there?
I don't like to just go looking for people online, right? So we put the word out, and everybody here is always looking. So it's just like they always say in any business, you're always in sales, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, we're always looking for people.
Yeah.
So that's how we do it.
Got it.
And
Do
I
you
think
guys
it's-
do like referral bonuses if somebody internally
Oh, yeah.
refers somebody in and you
Yeah,
hire
and if
them?
they stay for a year, then
Yeah.
they get $1,000
Yeah.
or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And
Nice.
honestly, it's an easy, for me, when I interview and talk to people,
Yeah.
you come here to this building, it's a pretty easy sell
So
from
again,
just
brand.
walking in the door,
Yeah.
the optics of it. And then we share the story
Yeah.
of what Josh has built and what we're trying to do. It's just like putting gasoline on a fire.
Yeah.
It really ignites their desire to be here. And so actually, they end up kind of selling themselves on it once we expose them to what we're trying to get them to understand what we're building.
Yeah.
And it's really exciting to see the eyes and the face light up when we
Yeah.
talk to them about this or that. And it's like, oh, I've always been wanting that in a restoration company or a
Yeah.
place I work. And it's fun to be able to build that energy.
That's awesome. Was there something that I should have asked that I didn't ask yet?
Well, I'd say, what's next?
Okay.
Right?
So,
That's a
yeah.
great question. What's
What
next?
is next?
We've got a great building. We've got a great team. I think it's, the hub and spoke thing that we're trying to build. We've got an office in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. And so how do we take on the rest of this area? And how do we get our operations in order? I think that's a big thing we're focused on right now. We've got some consultants out of Indianapolis, Cosgrove Partners. Give them a shout out. They're a big part of what Josh has been building for the last 5 years, right? And we're working with them on strategy. And so it's kind of, what is the path through the maze, right? And there's a lot of things you don't want to do. And so sometimes you got to say no, right? It's not always yes. And that's what Josh and I are working on together, is when do we say no and when do we say yes to things, right? Because you have limited resources and limited time. So it's really important. All of a sudden the poker game we're playing becomes much higher stakes.
Yep.
And we have to make even better choices, right?
Yep.
So how do we make sure that we have that understanding between the two of us, but also with the team, what are we capable of doing so that the business doesn't outgrow the team? We've had that recently, and we're trying to make sure we have our ops in order. SOPs, those things that everybody talks about, we're actually doing them and trying to make sure they're living documents and following through and updating things. How do we keep our knives sharp?
Yep.
Whether it's the equipment room, whether it's the trucks, whether it's the shop, there's a lot of pieces in the air, right? How do you juggle all those balls? And you really can't, right?
Yeah.
So how do you delegate? How do you assign responsibility? And how do you hold people accountable? And with that, people want those things. They want that help, right? So it's coaching. And how do we bring those people up with us? It's that rising tide raises all boats,
Yep.
right? And we truly believe that. And that's what's exciting about that. When we talk to people that way, I'm very passionate about it. Josh is very passionate about it. I think that's the one thing we share above all is the passion of wanting to be successful and build this into something that it could truly be.
Yeah. So instead of selling out now to some private equity aggregator, you guys are essentially adding dots on the map strategically yourselves
Trying to.
in this
Yeah.
area.
Greenfielded Minneapolis, and I think we've been up there 18 months now. It's been a great year. It's the same challenges along the road, right? And we've already been down that, so it's not that big of a deal.
But bringing in a great GM up there to help us right out of the gate, you got to have the right person in the right place at the right time. And fortunately, we ran into Tim up there, right? Comes from Paul
Did you
it
guys
Davis.
share
was a referral from a sales guy that used to work for me,
Oh,
and then moved up to Minneapolis. I worked with
Nice.
him. Yeah.
interesting.
So
Maybe a sensitive question. Do you guys do any equity for the managers or any other location or no?
yeah,
Got
in the other location.
Got it.
Yep. And
Nice.
here
Yeah.
we did some too. Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Super cool.
Yeah. skin in the game, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's always super important. People need to wake up that day and want to continue, and whatever their reason is, and they're all different, right?
Yep.
So you just have to find that out.
Smart.
Yeah.
So what did I not ask that I should have asked? I'll end with you.
Yeah, it's now your turn. I answered.
Yeah.
Because you had time to think while he.
I know. So
Yeah.
when D first started, well, not even first started, like 10 years, he's like, ask me questions. I'm like, D, it's just simple. This is simple, you know. And he probably thought about it a little bit. And then he came on, 10 months ago. I just always say it. I'm like, it's just simple. This is simple. And he's like, what do you mean by that? I said, you have to break it down to simple and just start there. You can't start complicated. You start simple and go from there.
Simple scales, complex fails.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you get so complex, that's when the problems come in.
So if you ever hit a point of friction, it's probably an indicator that you've overcomplicated stuff. So take a step back and then simplify it back down.
Or you don't have clarity, right? Like you talk about when you're not
Being
sure about
overwhelmed,
something, you got to get clarity on it. And what approach do you take to get clarity, right? That's
Simplify
a
things.
big important piece of it.
Back to the basics.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And what's cool is he's the visionary. I've got the discipline and engineering background, and so between the two of us, we're really meshing and building something exciting here at Revive.
That's awesome.
And that's why I just always, it's Thanksgiving time frame, so I'm just really grateful and thankful, that Josh has brought me in and we're able to do these things that are really interesting and fun that nobody has done before, at least in this area.
Yeah.
Revive's kind of an anomaly.
Yeah.
And we like that.
Yeah.
We want to be an anomaly.
Yeah.
We're trying to do things different.
Yeah.
Right? People
It's
come
definitely
here.
an anomaly nationwide, guys. Like, this is special. So.
Yeah, thanks.
And you guys have toured, Midwest is a great company. Icon's a great company, but, like, it doesn't compare, right?
No.
You've been to JC. You've been to the Blue Skies. Like,
Yeah, I mean, that kind of lays the foundation for what you want
Exactly.
or don't want.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's how we built this.
Yeah.
And, keep it simple. You're not going to, that doesn't mean grab a brush and scrub the mold off the wall.
Yeah.
That means let's look at removing mold with a laser because then
Yeah.
we can also use it for graffiti.
Yeah.
And so we have a laser on its way, and
Yep.
they're not all $90,000. So we're just going to check it out. I think it's going to be
Game changer.
simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it can be used for fire too, right? We
Yeah.
can use these
Yeah,
technologies
yeah.
across lots of different pieces of our business.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, not to go down a rabbit hole, but yeah. With dry cleaning and stuff, like I always found like restorers overcomplicate the crap out of like content. So you need the special whatever, and you saw how simple it is to start in that. So, well, cool. Well, what do you think? You want to show us around your beautiful facility here?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Awesome.
Be great.
Let's dive in. Thanks so much for doing this. I really appreciate it.
You bet.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate you
Yeah.
coming. Yeah, for sure.
So welcome to the Albi Shop Tour. We're here with Josh and Dee at Revive Restoration in Madison, Wisconsin. And by far, this is one of the most beautiful facilities I've seen in the restoration industry, and I'm super excited to dive in and show all of our viewers the space. Josh,
Welcome.
Dee, thanks so much for having us here. Mind showing us around?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's do this. All right, so every good company needs to have a great bonding space, but what Maria told me is that yours is very unique. What inspired you to build your entertainment space, and what was like the key elements that you needed?
In our last facility, we only had 1,000 square feet.
Okay.
This is 6,500.
Wow.
Yeah. So we can get 200 people up here.
Got it.
And everybody just forgets about everything else while they're up here.
Wow.
They have a good time. We don't have to talk about business. They already know about the business.
Yep.
Because it's on the top floor. So it's just, that was the dream, really,
Nice.
is to just be able to provide this for other people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you mind showing us around?
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. All right, so what do we got here? Straight outside of the conference room, ping pong area, it looks like. A lot of fun here.
Yep, a lot of fun. We spend a lot of money in the market entertaining, right?
Yep.
And usually you're spending $1,000, $2,000 a day. And so I was like, well, let's just bring it in-house. That way we can walk people through the facility like we're going to do with you.
Exactly.
And show them what we do.
Yep.
Not only entertain them and not only just speaking about what we do, but we actually show them, right? So this
So
is
you got a little
great.
ping pong action here, and then there's a fire sign right here. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
they do fire. And
Those
they
are
do
super
water.
cool. They're
Nice.
LED, so
Yeah.
we kind of light those up.
Nice. So huge entertaining space here.
Yep.
Should we go this way?
Sure.
What's up with the Harley here?
So that's a motorcycle I found a year ago in Minneapolis. We were up
Okay.
there kind of kicking that off, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and I went through this warehouse, and this was sitting there blue. I'll send you some pictures.
Yeah.
Just nasty and blue. And I was like, can I buy this? And they said, yeah, you can buy it.
Nice.
So
and you put
bought it.
Revive colors on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had it all
that's
done.
great.
It's pretty
Nice.
cool.
Cool.
I love pool. Always
Yeah.
have loved pool. So everywhere I go, we have to have a pool table.
Nice. Okay.
So, yeah.
This is cool too. I like the stone here.
Uh-huh.
Very
That
nice.
was probably one of the hardest decisions.
Yeah.
Just because of the expense.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, but-
I bet.
We did it, and I think it makes the
Yeah.
space,
This
honestly.
whole room pops.
Yeah.
Nice.
This
You much of a pool player, D?
I play all sorts of sports.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so pool is a sport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anything that you can compete in, I call
Oh,
sport.
100%. 100%. All right. And then over here, what do we got, Josh?
Simulator,
Okay.
foresight simulator, so
Okay.
we can have left and right-handed people.
Nice.
You know, you don't have to switch it from side
Yeah.
to side, which you'll appreciate.
Yeah, so
Um,
instead of taking people to Top Golf or whatnot, which you would spend money on, you bring them here. They
Yeah.
have even more fun, and they get to know about your company.
Yeah.
Nice.
We can, you know, 5 people can get done in a couple hours.
Yeah.
We've thought about having leagues with some of the different, you know, referral sources.
Nice.
Haven't cranked that out yet, but I think
Gotcha.
we will.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then full bar, of course. So what we actually do too, this is the biggest thing, honestly, is we let people use the space who refer work to us.
Okay.
So,
They'll just come up and throw their birthday party up here or whatnot?
yep.
Nice.
Otherwise, we charge, you know, $3,500 for a night.
Got it.
So,
Okay.
generates
Nice.
business at the same time.
That's great.
For sure.
That's a huge value add. Huge value add.
It's private. You can see the Capitol from here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So,
Nice.
it's been great.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful space.
This
I
is
love
our-
this, yeah. Dehumidifiers turn into bar stools,
Right.
into little cocktail tables. Yeah. And these are actual dehus. Like you could take them out if you need to, right?
This is from,
Just
yeah.
brought them back. actually,
Yeah.
from the
Oh,
field.
nice. Super cool.
Our
Little tabletop.
very first plumber kind of get together we ever had,
Yeah.
this spawned from that because it
Wow.
was in our shop. And I was like, well, let's,
Where do you
have-
get the table? You just
We just had
a
it made.
cocktail table. You cut off the leg.
no, we just had that made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, specifically
Nice.
to fit on top of the
Oh,
dehumidifiers.
really?
Yep.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Local like carpentry or wood shop or something.
Yeah. Our
Nice.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, duh.
Little cabinets, you know, and
Yeah. There
Yeah.
you go.
had to have a
Beautiful
fireplace, so we
Is
put
this
a,
a Samsung frame?
yeah,
Yeah. Love it.
I know, those are
Looks
great.
great. Looks great.
My wife
We'll
wants one
we'll
for the
sit down here
house.
and do our podcast here. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So. And what's here? This is what's this called again?
Shuffleboard,
Shuffleboard. Got it.
22-foot shuffleboard.
So what do the buttons do?
That's the score.
Oh.
So basically,
got
see
it.
if you can keep this on the board.
all the way till the end. Keep
Yeah.
it on the board.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, here, slide a couple more.
Well
in.
done here.
And then this is just a regular table right here, just like a picnic table.
Yeah, so this
It
was.
looks like a bowling alley, right?
It's from a bowling alley.
Okay.
I was looking at this kind of setup online. It's 15 grand.
Okay.
So I had all this custom cut
Yeah.
metal.
The carpenter put it together for half the price, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple thousand.
Nice.
Yeah.
Super nice.
So then we had that put on it.
Man,
This
I
is
love your
like-
creativity.
Thanks,
This is
yeah.
great.
It's
Try to-
Does it
super
mean
heavy.
something?
They brought it in through the window
Really?
when they built it, right?
Yeah,
Huh.
craned it in through
You
the
can
window.
hear him talk?
Yeah.
They had to bring it through the window because it was so big and heavy when they built
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
And does bowling mean something to you? Or?
No, not at all.
No, it was
I
just-
just like the look of it.
Yeah.
The
looks
wood.
really
It's
cool.
old,
Yeah.
you know.
So this was from a bowling alley?
This wood was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cut it out.
Yep.
Nice. Wow.
No, yeah, it's heavy.
Huh.
Yeah.
And then over there is like elevator, which will go down,
Yep.
and poker.
Poker's-
Might take you on some poker.
Cool. Poker's
Yeah.
great. We
Yeah,
have
it's fun.
had 100 poker tournaments.
Really?
Yeah, and
Wow.
everybody loves them, so we'll get developers and
Yeah.
you know anyone really.
Yeah, Plumber Casino Night. I've seen some people do. I don't know
Really?
if you've ever done that, but one guy would rent out a space, spend like 40 grand, and then bring in like fake casino people. They dress up and do like a whole casino night.
That's
And
cool.
he was like, plumbers loved it, and ended up referring a bunch of work to him afterwards. So this is cool.
People do love them.
Yeah, yeah.
We did a casino night for like my 50th birthday.
yeah.
Everybody
Nice.
had a blast. Yeah, pretty
super
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Super cool. Well, nice.
So this is the entertainment
Yeah.
space.
Entertainment space. This is awesome. Tell me more about the classroom, Josh.
Yeah, so the classroom was built basically for CE classes.
Okay.
It's a huge component in restoration, right?
Yep.
We designed it so we could get 50 people in here, and mostly it's agents, insurance
Got it.
agents.
Okay.
But we are kind of sliding into some other markets with it as well.
Got it.
Yeah.
So what percentage of your revenue do you think comes from insurance agent referrals?
Oh boy, so it's been 3 or 4 months since we've
Okay.
been able to really grab that
Got it.
data.
Okay.
But I would say it's probably like 40%.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the rest is what? Plumbers?
Plumbers,
TPA
same thing
work?
everybody else is
Got it.
doing. No TPA
Got
work.
it.
We do
Zero TPA.
absolutely
Nice.
zero. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, this is a nice space. Bring, fill up. I mean, typically once, you said twice per month, once or twice per month, you'll bring people in. Is it full typically?
Usually, yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
You bring what, breakfast, I assume, set it up here.
This is a coffee. Yep. Do all
Okay.
that. Then
Nice.
out there we have the breakfast bar. So
Nice.
have little breaks. Let people kind of do whatever they want. They can play some shuffleboard or
Nice.
have some ping pong contests.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we got some good stuff from you with the rock paper scissors.
Yeah,
stuff, you
there we
know?
go. Yeah, yeah. Any special tech here? I mean, it looks like 2 screens, nothing super fancy, right? 2
Yeah, we weren't
screens,
sure what to
plug in a
do.
laptop.
Didn't really want the
Yeah.
projector, so
Yeah.
we did the
This is nice.
285s. I don't
Yeah.
know, Dee, how do you think it works?
No, I think it looks great. What do you think?
These are CTO at Revive.
Yeah, you can hold it here, and yeah, we'll intro him in a bit.
This is a functional training room. We've got the 2 LCDs and we got HDMI connection. But we also have a video conferences system that we pull
Okay.
out for a mobile
Nice.
video conferencing. So we use Teams and we can bring in a remote presenter and have them present remotely, or we can actually have an audience view here with the presenter here and then stream that out to people.
Got it.
So we've done it both ways. That's why we haven't really figured out what we want to do permanently long time. It's a new building. It's only, what, 10 months old, 11 months old?
Yeah, December 19th.
So we're
we
trying to
moved
still figure it out with the people we bring in, what their needs are. We start to ask them on the form that we give them, what are your AVI need, your AV needs, so that we can, provide those things ahead of time. Sometimes you get a fire drill with, didn't know we needed that, but typically we were able to respond really quickly with the team we have.
Nice.
So it's nice, yeah.
And then employees, you guys train here also, right?
We do,
Like
yeah.
employee trainings and
We
such.
did all the Albi training here with Maria.
Oh, okay.
And it worked out
Nice.
great, yeah.
Super cool. All right, so this here is the 2nd floor, and this is where you have all of your offices, right?
Yep, second
Awesome.
floor, yep.
Nice.
Outside is all the leaders essentially of
Got
the
it.
company, and then
Nice.
over here we'll get to the estimators and project managers.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, mind showing us around and
Sure.
maybe calling out key leaders and who runs what?
Yeah, you
while we're
bet.
at it?
Sure.
Cool.
Conference room, of course.
Okay.
It's never fun to be in a conference room without a great view. So
Yeah.
have the outside view and then
Look
that
at that
mural
view.
there.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Very creative.
Obviously need a spot for Denise to entertain
Yep.
who comes through that door.
Yep.
So
So when we rang the button downstairs, it rang here, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Come on up." Got
Yep,
it.
yep.
Awesome.
it's on an
Nice.
iPad so she knows who's coming
That's
in.
nice. Fleet tracking. What do you use? GPS Insight?
Yeah. And it's not really,
Zoomed in yet?
yeah, but let's see. Oh, there we go. So here we are.
Nice. 4 vehicles in Minneapolis.
Yep.
Looks like 20 around here, and a lot of them around here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
You like GPS Insight? Good company.
Yeah, I think we've had it for 5 years.
Got it.
Does exactly what we need it to do.
Super cool.
We're in a contract to know too, so
Got it.
it's like
Nice.
we look at other options. But
Do you use
does
it
the
for
job.
equipment tracking too, or just the vehicles?
No, we use dry source
Okay.
or dry
Oh,
link.
or Dry Link.
Dry
Yeah,
link.
Phoenix's product. Got
Yep,
it.
yep.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool. That's another meeting room right there.
yep.
Nice.
So we kind of made these spots for the team to get together.
Yep.
So that's kind of the mitigation area.
Got it.
And then our recon is over here.
Nice.
So we kind of have 2 different areas where they
Awesome.
can.
2 huddle areas.
Got it.
So we get
So
together
who
in the
gets a
morning.
desk here on the mitigation front? Is it project managers?
And coordinators.
Got
Yep.
it. Project managers and coordinators, and then same there.
Yep.
And then the department managers have their own office space. Leaders, basically.
Yeah, the ops.
Got it.
Ops.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah.
Super cool.
Need good
That's
artwork
awesome.
for people, right?
Yeah, I love the branding. And just chill. We got Albi up here. That's cool. Representing. Hey there.
So as you know, recon's complicated.
Yeah.
2 screens isn't going to be enough,
Got
right?
it.
So we got to have 3.
Got it. There you go. That's awesome.
One which we don't really, we
Yeah.
should just put pretty pictures up.
There we go.
Yeah. Are those
Why
frames
not?
too?
No.
No, they're not.
No.
Okay. They're just regular TVs.
Yeah.
So nice. Super cool.
And then
Whose office is there?
Dee's office.
Oh, Dee's office in the back? Nice. Let's go check it out.
Wow, what's going on there?
Very nice. Standing desks for everybody.
Uh-huh.
Gotta treat our employees right.
Yeah, I know you like them.
Yeah. I love standing desks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really handy.
Yeah. is great. Nice view here. I was wondering what the shingles were. It's an ABC there.
Yeah.
Look at this, like the highway right here, you get really good exposure. Everyone driving by.
225,000 looks a day, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
prime
Like
real
people would pay 10 to 15 grand for a month for a billboard here. You got it for
Well,
free.
there is one.
See that billboard right there?
Yeah. Wow. Is
Yeah.
that on your property?
It is.
So you're able to rent it out to them?
No, Adams owns it, so we get a little bit of the money,
Ah.
but not like what they get. But yeah, it's $12,000 a side.
Wow.
Yep. And everybody's like, that's what everybody asks about,
Yeah.
is the billboard. I'm like,
Yeah.
we don't want it down. Everybody asks about our building being
Yeah.
next to the billboard. It's a
Oh,
great
really?
story. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Very nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Trucking along. This is very nice. I love the glass.
Yeah.
What?
See the cars I mentioned like that.
What cars?
The
Oh.
cars in our guy right below here that.
Oh, okay. So this is the luxury car
Yeah,
dealership.
yeah.
Nice. So is that your R8 right there?
No.
Yeah. No. Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty sweet in that 90s or 80s Ferrari, red
Yeah.
Ferrari from the 80s is out here. That was so
Yeah.
sweet. Just
That's
dug it.
nice.
Yeah.
So you basically lease out that part of the building to him.
Yeah, there's 8,000 square feet that they have. And
Oh,
they're
okay.
growing out of that really
Do
fast.
you lease out anything else or not?
Yeah, we own this building, Sherwin.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And then we bought another building down a ways. It's
Got it.
on 4 acres. It's 60,000 feet. So that's kind of like my second hobby,
Got it.
real estate.
Nice.
Love it.
And then we also got the property behind us that
Oh,
we
yeah.
can expand into. It just fell in our lap, essentially, where they were retiring, and
Oh, wow.
called Josh up, and well, lo and behold, isn't that a great little opportunity?
It's the fastest deal ever, 15
Really?
minutes.
Yeah? Huh.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you want it this price? All right, let's do it.
No, exactly.
So now we can expand that way.
Super cool.
Oh, yeah, because we're running out of parking.
Yeah?
Like when we started
Oh,
building
that's the
this.
biggest problem with like once you start expanding
Where do you put
the
your
amount
trucks
of
and your
people, yeah, where do you put the trucks and you do a 50-person event upstairs, it's like where do they park? Like parking's a big problem even at Remextera, so.
Yeah, and they always want to come in at 4 o'clock up there, so we're not
Yeah.
done yet. So
Yeah.
it's complicated.
And as we walk through, you'll see various things that Josh has up on the walls too, right? This is part of the optics of how we communicate with our folks and, right?
Blur it out. Is that how you communicate? Get
Get
shit
it done. That's it. Get it done.
This is cool. So you have a little view of the warehouse over here. We'll
Yeah.
get into it in a little bit.
Yeah, kind of thought that was important, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Nice and clean. Love it.
Heated floors.
Yeah. Super nice.
Yeah. So yeah, then everybody comes up through here.
Yep.
It goes that way. Structure goes that way.
Gotcha.
I hate the word structure.
Yeah.
It's recon now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our mold department under
Hey,
Brian.
Hey,
man.
Brian.
Alex, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. We're just filming a little shop
Our
tour
new PM
with
for
John.
fire
Alex,
content.
pleasure to meet you. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is Corey, our new
Hey,
water
Corey.
coordinator, water
Alex.
and fire.
Pleasure to meet you.
This Alex?
Yes, that Alex.
Oh,
Yeah,
show-
look at
put
that.
that
She's got the
up.
book.
Pull that book up and show the camera.
Yep, that Alex right there. Yep. Hi there.
This is Steve.
Hey, Steve.
He's our ops manager.
How's it going? Alex. Pleasure to meet you.
Scudo.
Yeah, it's Joe and Casey on my team. We're doing a little shop tour of your beautiful facility here. So, yeah. How long have you been here?
I've been here 8 months.
8 months. Wow.
Prior to that, I was with a competitor that,
Okay.
for 9.5 years. So
Oh, wow.
Josh was relentless.
I sure
Paul
was.
Davis or where at?
No, it was a place called Custom. They were
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it had 37 offices. I ran both
Nice.
the Waukesha and the Middleton location here in
Okay.
Madison.
Super cool. Yeah, no custom very well. That's
Yeah.
awesome. How is Revive different than custom?
A lot
Like,
better.
what's better here?
For me, the culture is so
Yeah.
much better.
You can
Like,
see it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's just an energy here, and people want to work here, and,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like a city on a hill. People drive by and they see this
Yeah.
this place, and they want to be a part of it. And then they come inside the walls and they see that
Yeah.
we're different than other competitors. There's other our competitors. There's a lot of toxic environments.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't have that. Everybody
That's
helps
awesome.
everybody. We're a big family. So
That's great.
yeah,
Yeah.
love the culture here.
That's
So,
awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think the building speaks your culture, right? A lot of entertaining, a lot of, hey, we hold a high standard, a lot of family, a lot of getting
Yeah.
together, so it's awesome.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, and for an owner to invest this much in this kind of building, like for the employees to have, like that's super awesome. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
awesome.
yeah,
Building a Cadillac brand.
Yeah, there you go.
that's right.
It was nice meeting you, man.
Pleasure.
We'll see you around.
Thanks.
Yeah.
See ya.
Thanks, bud.
You bet.
That's definitely going in. Good job.
Okay, now this is the real boss,
Yeah?
my wife,
Yeah?
Carrie.
Aw. Awesome.
Carrie,
we should have her come on
Alex.
the podcast too. Hey there.
Hey, is this Alex?
I'm
Yeah.
Alex.
I
Pleasure
feel
to
like I
meet
know
you.
so well.
Yeah.
Josh and Dee's talk so well
Yeah.
about you.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, that's
This is the
Luna.
real boss,
That's
right?
the office
Right
dog,
here?
yep.
Office dog.
What's her name?
Luna.
That's Luna.
Luna. Luna, come here. Hey, come here. What's up,
No bark
puppy?
even.
Huh.
What's up? What is she? What type of terrier, right?
Yeah, she's a mini labradoodle.
Got it. Oh, okay. So you're
Not
like
just any,
Pluto.
in Australia.
My dog's
Really mini.
yeah, okay. My dog's a labradoodle. No, golden doodle. My dog's a
Okay.
golden doodle. He turned out with straight hair though.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so he kind of looks more like a golden retriever. But yeah, this is awesome. So what do you do at the company?
I do all the things, mostly
Got
the accounting,
Okay.
payroll,
Nice.
HR,
It's awesome.
keep Josh on track.
Nice.
That's the hardest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Remind him to look his emails, all those kind of things.
Gotcha. It's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's a beautiful
Keep the wheels
facility. I'm
spinning.
excited to continue touring it, but I'm
Yeah.
impressed with what I've seen so far. Like I told them, like one of the nicest restoration companies I've seen, and we've seen hundreds. Like, yeah.
You guys
So.
went upstairs?
Yeah, we
Okay.
saw upstairs. That was really awesome. So,
Yeah, well,
But yeah.
glad to have you.
absolutely. You joining us for dinner tonight or no?
I'm
Maybe?
probably not, we got a son that has
Oh,
to, not
gotcha.
old enough to get himself to all his
Yeah.
basketball practices
Got
yet,
it.
so
Yeah.
that's my job.
Awesome. Well, great. Well, it was nice meeting
to
you.
meet you too.
See you around. This is
Thanks.
beautiful.
Thanks.
It smells really good in here too.
I know, I got my
Yeah.
Christmas candle going.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Hey, Luna. Wanna go back in there? Go back in there.
She's like, sure. You
There you
know, I just read something about dogs, right? And so
Okay.
they sense the owner's stress.
Really?
Yeah, and then they go over and they try to comfort the owner. So we were in a meeting
Oh.
earlier, and I just kind of raised my voice a little bit.
Yeah.
And she came right over, and she's wagging her tail.
Oh,
and
really?
I petted her for a little while, and then she kind of went away. I was like, oh, that was cool.
And you settled down.
And I just read it like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, you know?
Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
good dog.
Yeah. This is my office. This
Nice.
is, I actually delivered room service to Metallica like
Wow.
30 years ago.
Wow.
So I got them to sign all that.
Nice.
During that
you work,
process,
what,
so-
where in Madison were they?
Yeah,
or
as a
no?
hotel.
Oh, okay.
It was like
Nice.
a breakfast thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Super
hilarious.
cool.
Yeah.
Love this. Love the
Yeah, so-
photos. Is that you?
Yeah.
Wow, you have to
That's-
reintroduce yourself,
I
eh?
know.
Went on the fitness journey.
Yep. Yep.
You're
All the
looking a lot
fitness stuff.
great, yeah,
Trying.
yeah.
Gosh,
Awesome.
10 years ago, probably.
Nice.
Something like that.
Awesome.
Yeah. Not as big of a fitness journey as you, but you know, just
Hey, comparisons with deep joy.
keep it
So,
going
yeah.
in the
Now
mornings.
he's 15 and she's 18.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Time flies.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Standing desk also. 3 screens, of course.
This is the captain's
Yep.
seat, as you can
Yeah.
tell. That's a Star
Okay.
Trek captain's
Oh,
chair.
wow. This is
Fully-
nice.
Fully blown out.
It's awesome.
There's an important picture. Does that have some historical
Oh yeah, that was our
significance?
first large job we ever did. I think it was like
Right there?
53,000. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it was at a plumbing company here in town.
Okay.
First supply.
Yeah, First Supply,
Hmm.
and they have like a Kohler facility, and
Mm-hmm.
so underground they have like 210 feet of where all that stuff runs, right, all the plumbing and everything,
Yeah.
and that flooded with sewage.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, they had a 150,000 square foot facility that just didn't smell that great, so they called us in, we got it under control in a hurry, and
Nice.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, back in
and
the
that's
day.
Carrie, 20 years ago.
Aw, so nice. Very nice. Love this. Best dad ever. Look at that right
Yeah.
there. Ooh, I'm not going to open this, but this looks great. Look at
Oh
this.
yeah,
Operations, evaluation, executive summary.
Yeah.
I love the branding. Look at that.
so
Not
we
going to
actually
open it because that's going to open up a can of worms. right
we can
there.
discuss all that later.
Yeah. There's some PII there that we won't touch.
Uh
But
huh. Well, what
oh,
about
look
this
at
too?
this. Restoration Mastermind workbook. Nice.
The
Ooh,
golf tournament. right?
Golf
Okay.
trophy. Yep.
that kind of looks like the Stanley Cup. Like
It's a
version
miniature
of it.
Stanley
Yeah.
Cup.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
cool?
yeah.
we
Yeah.
just try to make it different, right? So when our golf
Nice.
outing, we have a couple
Yeah,
hundred people every year,
Yeah.
and someone's drinking out of that thing at the end.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Nice.
We're
That's cool.
competitive,
Yeah,
and we like to have a good time.
I can see that. Books, okay. Hook's a good book. 7
Mhm.
Habits. All right. Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Never Eat Alone. That's a good book. Haven't read The Distractible. Power of Zero. Haven't read. You guys run off attraction?
Little bit.
Gotcha.
We've had EOS training here. We've
Yeah.
done it a little bit.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
We haven't fully adopted it yet.
Got it. Yeah.
Pieces of it, kind of like what you did,
Nice.
Albi, right?
Yeah,
Alex, you know,
Yeah.
you pick up what you need and you use
100%.
what you want.
Yep. What's up with the axe?
Oh yeah.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah, you can. So that was the door handle of our building that was here before.
Wow.
So when you came in,
Right, I forgot, yeah.
that was the
Wow.
door handle. Yeah.
You really like things, right? Like you memories and
Experiences. Everybody's about
Yeah, yeah,
experiences now,
exactly.
right? So
Nice.
yeah, and my dad was a fire chief.
Oh, wow.
So-
Okay. Nice.
The axe, yeah.
That's the hat there.
Yeah.
Man, I love this. I love the stories behind everything, right? Yeah. This was your dad's helmet?
Yep. One of them.
Is he still a chief?
No, he retired. He's in
Oh, okay.
Bozeman now.
Got it.
So. I know-
Bozeman, Montana.
Bozeman, Montana, yeah.
Oh,
I kind of said I'd never work in the fire industry, and here we are.
here you are. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're not you are putting out fires too. So,
yeah. Yeah.
no pun intended. So,
That's what D's for now, though.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And then here we talked, yeah, so VP of Sales and Marketing, right?
Yep. Yep.
Nice.
Pat's in it.
Yeah, nice. So org structure wise, it's you and D, and then do you have an operations manager for MIT, an operations manager for Recon,
Mhm.
and then individual contributors afterwards?
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
So it's a pretty flat org structure.
Pretty flat,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's great.
Water
So you guys can
mitt,
move. Yep.
mold. We're big in mold.
Got it.
I don't know how. I think we probably do 400 mold jobs a year.
Oh, wow.
Something like that.
Got it.
That's kind of like our bread and butter.
How many employees total?
40,
Got it.
42.
Nice. Super nice.
Yeah.
Great.
I was gonna say earlier when we started building this,
Mm-hmm.
we were like 4 million, and then
What are
by
we gonna do with all this space?
yeah, and then by the time we moved in, we don't
Yeah.
have any parking. We don't have
Yeah.
anywhere for. We
Yeah.
don't have any room anymore.
Yeah, it's funny.
So-
On one of the Evolve calls today, this one guy's like, "Oh, I'm outgrowing my 2,500 square foot space. I'm gonna get into 3,500 square foot space." I'm like, "Dude, how long's the lease? 3 years." I'm like, "Get a bigger space. You're gonna
Yeah.
outgrow it, especially if you're in this group. You're gonna grow really fast." So
Yeah.
yeah.
This is
Hey there.
Denise.
Yep. We
She's.
already met Denise.
Oh, you did meet? Okay.
Yeah, she let us in, right? You were the one over the
Yeah,
intercom.
absolutely.
Yeah. So awesome. What do you do here at Revive?
I'm office manager, so I'm your go-to girl.
Awesome.
So what you need,
Nice.
I know how to find out how to get it.
That's awesome.
She's the nicest person in the building.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah. Oh yeah.
gosh.
That's awesome. What'd you do before Revive?
Oh, a million things. So
Okay.
if you got 100 years, I could tell you.
Got it. Okay.
But she did run. What? The Iron Man.
She's
Man.
an she's an
Really?
athlete too. She's an Iron athlete.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He
not just
made me
me.
sign up for my first one now. So I'm doing
Nice.
I
Madison.
made you do nothing. You
Well,
volunteered.
he inspired me
Yeah.
to run
It all
but
started
yeah.
with the tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ran the one here in Madison?
Yep.
How was it?
It was a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
I ran out of gas, so I was pretty much getting in right under the wire. So
Got
But you finished, and you're an Iron Man.
I
There you
am.
go.
That's all that matters.
That's
So,
awesome.
You got
yeah,
your name
You gotta
called.
watch your pace, because
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you catch up with somebody who's, their pace is,
Got it.
you're too fast.
Yeah, yeah.
That can mean hours later.
Makes sense. What's your favorite part about working here?
The people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to help so many people, and the community here is just lovely.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
Denise is a fantastic utility player. She's very resourceful and
Okay.
manages a lot of different things for
Got
us
it.
historically.
Got it. So pretty much anything that doesn't have a spot or nobody knows where it goes, it comes to you and then you find a solution for it?
Pretty much.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Awesome. Are you dealing with customers at all or no?
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
mainline rings here too?
Correct.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She's the phones lady, and
Got it.
she also
Yeah.
does AR for us and
Okay. Wow.
contacts customers as needed on a variety of needs, yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for the warm welcome. I love to hear your voice on the button and then up to the elevator to the second floor. I'm like, yes.
That's what everybody
Yeah,
says.
exactly.
That's what everybody
So-
says.
Oh, yeah.
Very lovely
Yeah.
to meet you again.
Likewise.
And oh my gosh, thanks
Yeah.
for inviting us on your podcast. This
Yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah. Thanks so much for having us. This is beautiful. We'll see you around.
All right, take care.
Thanks, Denise.
Should we go this way?
Yeah.
Down?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna go down to the warehouse up now.
All right. Welcome
Thank
to.
you. All right.
the
so we're
warehouse.
going down to the warehouse.
Yep.
Okay. Nice. Wow. Super clean.
Yeah. So
And they did these stairs nicely too, man. Like everywhere, the attention to detail in this place is crazy.
Yeah, a friend of mine, well, several friends of mine are owners of a company called Ideal Builders.
Okay.
So we chose them to build it,
Nice.
and they just do top-notch work.
Got it.
So everything's kind of like
That's
that.
great.
And this is two separate buildings, actually.
Oh,
So
wow.
this is a steel building, and then
Yeah.
this building is, I can't remember exactly what they call it, concrete,
Okay.
poured, blah.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then there's a gap, but
Okay.
they filled the gap in, and
Oh wow. Huh.
yeah,
Okay.
kinda cool.
So this is your content side on this side.
Yep, contents is over there.
What's here? This is where they fix all the equipment and such. Yeah.
Yep.
Little. Okay.
Repair
Nice.
area.
Super cool. You guys do that all in house? You don't really ship it to people, or?
Well, Phoenix is right here in town, so that's
Got it.
great.
Okay.
We can fix some things,
Got it.
but if it's too complicated, then
Got
we
it.
send it
You
over
just
there.
send it to Phoenix.
Yeah.
You wanna go
Nice.
into the equipment room?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, there's just one room here?
Yep.
Got it. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Just a little
that
wave.
works, Yep.
Okay.
Welcome to the equipment
wow.
room.
Man, what's the secret to keeping it so clean? Like, it smells good.
Keeping
in
the
here.
door shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always gets propped open, and from
Yeah.
there it's over,
Got it.
right?
Okay. Only certain people have access into here, or no?
They all have access, but we just know who
And
has
even when it's
access.
busy, like, it's still
Like cat or
squeaky clean?
something?
Yeah. Or does
No,
it
it'll
get
get
all
crazy,
messy?
you know.
Yeah.
I mean, out there in front of
Got it.
where the stuff needs to
Yeah.
be fixed, it's
Yeah.
crazy. But
Got it.
It requires continual attention,
Got it.
right? You got to
Yeah, yeah.
keep your knives sharp.
Yep.
And so if our equipment's ready, then we're
Yep.
ready.
Nice.
You know, it's a really important part of the process.
I'm
Yeah, so
really
how do
hoping
you-
we can have an Elon robot
Yeah.
doing all of the inventory.
Oh, man.
And pushing
Yeah.
maybe a broom or something at night when everybody's gone.
Yep.
I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
right around the corner, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one as soon as they're up for
Are
sale.
ya? Yeah.
We're actually buying a figure 8, I think it's called, or a figure 7 robot. We might have it at the AI Summit, so we'll see. Fingers
Oh,
crossed.
cool.
Is that a
It's a robot, yeah, it's a
Oh.
human robot.
Oh,
But
wow.
it's kind of got 2 left hands. It can't really lift much, but it's got LiDAR scanning. It takes photos. It can lift light stuff. I think it can lift.
We
like
would love
15
to see
pounds or
what
something
that
like
thing does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
So-
how it learns?
yeah, exactly.
You know.
That's what I'm gonna tinker around with. So, but anyway.
Cool.
So what's the how's everything organized here? Like that way is mostly air movers.
Looks like air movers are over here.
Okay.
Every single truck has, I think, 32 air movers on it
Got it.
and
Okay.
8 dehumidifiers.
Got it. Yeah,
Um,
DUs. These are, I assume, some Firebirds.
Scrubbers.
Oh, these
Yep,
are air scrubbers. Got it.
There's
Nice.
a Firebird, it looks
Yep.
like.
Yeah. And all Phoenix. You're an all Phoenix shop.
Pretty much.
Got it. And these are the dry tags, right? That like everything's tracked with.
Yep.
Nice.
And I think they work with vibration.
Oh,
Right?
so you know if they're on or off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Super cool.
Yeah.
These are like the OG ones that you guys bought back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the big things
crazy how
we
they used to
use
be.
is dry link technology
Yep.
for
Yep.
asset tagging
Yeah, yeah.
and remote monitoring.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Does it do moisture content too?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're using it for remote monitoring. Yeah.
Got it. Nice.
Yep.
Super cool. And it spits out a report that you send out to the
Yeah,
insurance adjuster.
we use it on our dry logs.
Got it.
Part of the thing we'd love to get integrated
Yep.
with Albi
Yep.
is that dry book
Yep.
with Phoenix technology.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
it really
everybody,
helps us.
everybody hates these fans, right?
Uh-huh.
But you notice there's a smaller area here,
Yeah.
larger area here.
Yeah.
It's what you carry it on this side of your body. Not very many people know that.
Interesting.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
It's
wouldn't
close to
know
right,
that.
yeah,
either.
exactly.
It's like the one thing nobody knows about those air movers.
Smart. Yeah. Okay. And these
Everybody
are
knows they're
back
heavy.
12 years ago. Those were probably the first that you bought, or no?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
we don't buy them anymore.
Got it, yeah.
They're just heavy. Nobody really loves them.
Yep. And back when air scrubbers were this big.
Mhm.
Nice.
Those are the heavy duty ones.
Cool. What else is interesting here? So you guys use so no truck mounts. You guys are all portables.
Well, we bring ChemDry in when we need them because
Okay.
we have, I think, 4 truck mounts there.
Got it.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
But like you're rarely using truck mounts.
I was always against not using truck mounts.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
but they're harder when you
Yeah.
go into a basement to get the water out.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. No, we do the same thing. These Mega 3s, and then we'll use the what are they called? The extreme extractors and such. So
Yep, those right there.
yeah.
It's one of the benefits of Josh also owning a carpet company.
Yeah.
His carpet clean companies that
Exactly.
you can use them for cleaning the
Yeah.
carpets as needed.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah, so that's mandatory on residential carpet.
Yep.
Weighted extraction.
Some generators.
Hydroxyl,
Yep. Spider boxes up
spider
here.
boxes.
Yeah, is this what? So what do you guys do for power district? You'll call in an electrician, or no? It looks like you guys did some of your stuff too.
We won't wire it,
Okay.
but
You'll bring it on site. and
yeah,
have the-
if we can
the
plug it in, we'll
electrician
plug it
come.
in.
Got it.
But if we need it wired, then we'll wire it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Power washers, great.
Hmm. Big
Bigger
power washer.
Yeah.
And then those are steamers for ice dams.
Oh, okay. Is
Yeah.
that a lucrative part of
Can
the
be,
business?
yeah, if
What do you
we-
guys charge for like an ice dam?
I think it's like $600 an hour.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
And what, you're going in with like a genie lift and basically?
or ladder, depends on
ladder,
it, you
got
know,
it.
if it's residential. But we
Yeah.
have done a 6-story apartment building.
Oh, wow.
On a big lift, yeah, that was
Wow.
dicey.
Yeah.
Middle of winter, but
Wow.
yeah.
You know about Wisconsin winters, right?
Yeah.
The
No, we
freeze
get them
thaw
in
and-
Chicago too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean you can't stop the leaking, and if they dam up, it's gonna make a lot of damage inside. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Smart. How much are those steamers?
I think they're probably like 6,000.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
not bad. Nice.
Not really. Pay for themselves.
What's here?
Fast.
Big safe.
I
So
was waiting for you to ask that.
yeah. So that safe was in the building next door that we
Ah.
tore down.
Got it.
And there was a company back in 2008, a mortgage company,
Uh huh.
that was doing some not so legal things.
Uh huh.
And so they got raided by the FBI.
Oh wow.
So they rushed all their documents downstairs, stuck it in there, and then lit a flare and shut the door. So So I was like, okay, we're keeping that safe. We can make that into a story.
Looking to restore it, potentially.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's heavy, it's old.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of history here at Revive.
Gotta have history,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Make it fun.
Yeah.
Tell a story.
Lights. Yeah.
Filters.
Filters.
Server room?
Sure. Let's see the server room.
Interests you at all? Just what the tech looks like on the backside?
Yeah.
How
What?
you power it?
Just switchers?
Like the
Or do you
wires.
actually
Oh,
have-
yeah,
oh yeah.
wires.
This is just switchers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Okay. You guys use Comcast, it looks like?
Got our camera systems all back here for
Okay.
monitoring
Nice.
facility and,
Super cool.
yeah,
Nice little switcher.
pretty simple.
Response. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Something
you're all
on
in the
site
cloud,
that-
right? There's no
Yeah.
need to have bare metals, so.
Yeah.
Been fun. Yeah.
Nice. Cool. So everybody do you guys dispatch from home or they leave the trucks here at night?
Yeah.
So they come here, pick up the truck and go. And every truck, like this is just overflow. Every truck has 32 air movers, 2 DUs-ish, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And how many trucks do you guys have on mitigation?
24?
Oh, wow.
Oh, 12.
Vehicles.
12
12.
mitigation. Yeah.
Okay, 12
Yep.
on mitigation,
Yep.
so 12 crews. What's a crew do per year? Do you know?
500.
Got it. Okay, makes
Roughly.
sense.
Yeah.
Nice. And then the other trucks are contents trucks, recon. Do you guys do in-house recon?
We
or no?
do. Well, we're less than 1-to-1 on recon.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
You always want to grow,
Yeah.
but it depends on your future and what you want your future to look like, right?
Yep.
So
Makes
I
sense.
would prefer to see 2-to-1 on recon.
Yep.
Because I think it's possible, but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just usually run it 1-to-1.
Got it. What do you mean 1-to-1?
Like if we're doing $5 million in restoration, we do $5 million in
Got it.
rebuild.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So 50% of your revenue is non-rebuild. Cool. Contents-wise,
Yeah,
how many vaults do you guys have?
storage here, yeah.
Asking
What's
all these complicated questions. How many?
4, 6, 8 times 3, 24 times 2, 48?
Maybe, yeah,
Or
48 right there.
72? Oh,
Front and center.
48, yeah. All right. That's cool.
Yeah.
And what's the flow here? They come in here. These are dirty, I assume, or no? Or those are clean too?
I think those are clean. The dirty comes in down here.
Oh, you guys have another area.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
We have a full contents.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
This
where
is
you-
just,
This is your ozone room
storage.
here.
Yep.
Yep, that's yours in the room. Yep, yep.
It's not running, or is it? Nope, it's not running. That's nice. Okay. I like the garage door on the garage door here on the ozone room. Super smart.
Yeah, and you know, we don't run ozone when people are here,
Yeah.
so it doesn't have to be really locked in
Yeah, yeah.
tight.
Yep.
And it's only 12 hours, so by
Yeah.
the time we get here, it's
Yeah,
done.
yeah. No, this is great. Super cool. Oh, and I love this too. I forgot what these are called, but waterproof.
It's like
Yeah.
a RFP. What is it? I'm terrible at that.
Yeah.
kind
Yeah. I don't know why Mason, but this is not Masonite. But anyway.
of- No.
Yeah.
But it's all sealed and
Yeah.
caulked, so
Nice.
yeah. The only leak is through the garage door.
Very nice.
This is some of the reconstruction area.
Yep. A little bay. Yeah. We
We'll do
have
some work here.
something very similar to Romextera with all the useless items that people want to save.
Yeah, you just get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's not worth saving.
It's like, yeah, but you know, we have half a bucket here. Like we could grab this, and then it's like they never grab it. But yeah.
Well,
very common.
what happens when you do grab it is there's a little knob in there, and
Yeah.
it messes up the
Yeah,
flow, right?
Exactly.
So
Yeah. Yeah. But no, it's good to have. I mean, I've seen it in a lot of restoration companies. They'll have it, and it's good that it's only, 10% of your entire facility. So.
yeah.
What's this?
What's
This wall. This
Oh!
fake wall.
Training wall.
Okay.
yeah, training wall.
Nice.
That's where we
Okay.
do some things.
What do you
to
do with the
bring in-
rope? What does the rope do?
I didn't build this. I would have guessed that they hang tags on it and show airflow, but
Maybe.
not
Some
really sure.
drywalling that they're testing. When we bring
Gotcha.
in people for interviews,
Nice.
we'll bring them down and do some testing.
Gotcha.
And some training also. That
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
do.
Interesting.
We usually do a
Boxes.
Friday morning huddle where there's a half hour of training each week.
Yeah.
It's hard each week, to get time.
Yep.
So we have a Friday morning for the techs up in the training room
Nice.
where they get together. Every morning we get together for a quick huddle for sending out on the jobs, but
Yep.
that's actually a training session that we can
Nice.
do. And so we'll go over mold things.
Yep.
We got a new laser coming, right? So we'll probably talk about that up there in that environment. Yeah, for
Super
mold.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we're really
That's very
excited about
popular in
that.
Australia. I haven't heard much about it in the States, but laser cleaning for mold and such.
Let you
yeah.
know. I mean, it should just
Yeah.
obliterate it right
Yeah,
up
yeah, yeah.
right
Nice.
away. So
That's also very smart up there, having a area up above the room. There's always a lot of dead space with restoration facilities, especially when you have high ceilings.
Yeah, how to use
We
the
did
vertical.
the same thing, exactly. Bunch of storage. I mean, yours says no storage, but
For lights.
got it. Yeah.
Light stuff, yeah.
All right,
Nice.
you ready for this room?
Let's see it.
This is exciting.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
All right.
Smells good. Sounds like
good,
somebody's
yeah.
running some ultrasonics.
Huh?
Yeah, look at that.
So yeah, dirty stuff comes in here.
Yep.
Usually put it in a pallet, let it sit until we, clean, get
Yep.
all the authorizations done,
Yep.
payments. Esporta's over here.
Nice. Okay. You like the Exporta?
I do.
Got it.
It's really easy.
Like-
you push a button
Yeah, yeah.
in 2 hours,
Yeah, about 60 grand was the investment. I
Yeah.
assume, on the Exportas.
I think it's like 72.
Yeah. Nice.
But there's only 4 of them in the state of Wisconsin. And then we have one in Minnesota too. So
Super cool.
yeah.
So the goal here is you can put all kinds of different types of laundry in here, right? You
All
can put
sorts of
shoes.
things,
You can
yeah.
put
We did a
Nice.
whole 3-day Esporta training on site up in
Nice.
our training room
Got it.
to get our contents division really understanding
Nice.
best processes,
Yep.
how to use the Esporta, what it can do.
Yep.
Uses water to
Yep.
clean the things, not agitation.
Yeah. Nice.
So there's a lot of really cool things that you can do with it.
And
Great
then
technology.
just a commercial dryer.
Yeah.
Nothing special about that.
Nope.
Nice.
Nothing special.
Cool. Clean blankets, dirty blankets. This is just a processing area to open up boxes.
Yep.
This is nice. Where'd you guys make this? Or did
I
you
think
guys
this is
bought it?
some of those tabletops. We just made this.
Yeah.
And then
You have a cabinet shop here, you said, or?
my guys can build cabinets.
Ah, okay.
So if we need
Nice.
to, we'll customize something.
This is so nice. Yeah, nice, clean, open space.
Yeah. Oh, and then this was in our old facility. So
Ah,
like in our
okay.
training room before, that was kind of what you'd
Got
stand
it,
behind
okay.
and
Nice. So you
deliver.
just put it here. Yeah. Super cool. Very nice. So boxes come here. They'll unpack them. You got a press and iron area here, so you can press everything, which is super cool.
Yep, clean
This
everything,
needs
dry
a
it.
special boiler, right? That's special for this, or no?
No, that's a compressor. So probably blowing things off.
But no. This here though, isn't this? This needs steam and heat, right? And this here,
Oh, I think it's
or is it just that? It's just that. Okay, it's a portable one.
so. Yeah,
Got
it's
it.
just loaded with a water
Yeah.
tank.
Nice. Okay. Super cool.
Yeah.
And then here, electronics cleaning station.
Yeah.
And you guys chose Omega Sonics over everything else?
We were gonna go with them.
Yeah. So that's a fire line system.
Yeah,
right
the
there.
Fireline
Got it.
system.
Yep.
And then one of the guys that used to train and work at Fireline was at Omega Sonics, so I interviewed them both.
Yeah.
And
Did you go down to LA to do the
they came
training?
here.
Oh, okay.
They came here, yeah.
Yeah, we have all Omega Sonics too. That's cool. So that's an electronics cabinet, and then what's that over there?
That's the drying cabinet.
That's a drying cabinet.
Yep.
Got it. And
Little
all this
thing.
is deionized water, right?
Yep.
So you don't mess
I think
anything
it
up.
makes the deionized water actually.
It makes it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
And everything goes in here for drying.
Yeah. Super cool.
It's amazing what you can clean.
How often
TVs.
is this used?
Computers.
Honestly.
I'd say probably once every 2 months.
Got it. And
Yeah.
how often is the ultrasonics?
That's probably used every week.
And the Esporta?
That's for sure every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Do you guys do any contents for other providers in the area, or it's all your own work?
All our own stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
You know, we kind of stay to ourselves. There's 3 other restoration companies that are large in the area.
Yep.
We don't really
No.
talk business or share resources.
As possible too.
Yeah, so we can clean
For
turnout
fire.
gear,
Yep.
repair it.
DFATs,
Yeah.
clean.
Nice. It's a good way.
Yeah.
How are you? Do you guys do much fire or no?
Couple million.
Got it. You
Yeah.
guys chase, or you guys on rotation?
Do
lists?
not chase.
Okay.
You know,
So it's what, referrals?
I don't mind chasing if you were offering a service,
Mhm.
not just there to sign a contract. You're there to help.
Yep.
It's the only way to go, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And you're not going to
100%.
get a bad reputation.
100%.
So that's what we do.
Got it. So
Yeah.
victim assistance, truly
Yeah.
there, put them in a
Yeah.
hotel, let them, simmer for 2 to 3 days, then pitch them the work off for a rebuild or whatnot.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
You guys work with PAs at all?
Not really.
Got it.
Mm-mm.
You guys have a PA on staff? No.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. We are an independent.
Nice. There you go.
Real
Truly
independent.
independent, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so let's walk through this. So fire line system, what starts here?
Starts
Yeah,
here,
box, Gets unboxed here.
Rinsed,
Okay.
pre-wash.
Pre-wash. So that's just a tank, you dunk it in there.
Yep.
Cool. Those are just to
Drip
drain
dry.
in between. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the ultrasonic. I don't know.
Nice. All
Nothing
right, so
going on in
baskets
here.
get dumped here, turned on. Nice.
Yeah, and the thing, it takes like 2-3 hours to heat up.
Oh, wow.
So you have to prepare if you're going to do it that day, right?
Yeah.
And you can make the adjustments for the
Oh,
ultrasonic
wow.
on that.
Okay. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Fireline system has more for sure than what we have as the Omega Sonic system.
It does?
So yeah. Like, we don't have that. It's just the tank with the turn on. So,
Okay.
but yeah. And final rinse and then off to the dryer.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Comes out here and then pack it back up.
And then in a clean bowl. And
Out in
then
the clean
forklift comes and gets it because we didn't build the door big enough.
Got it. Okay, so you take it out and then bring it back in.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Super cool. Anything we didn't go over as a part of the tour? Maybe the outside of the building? Anything cool outside? Dumpsters, trucks? Maybe we can see one of your trucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we're gonna line all those up too
Okay.
for a little later.
Cool.
They're out in the field right now.
Okay. Yeah, when they come back, we could do that too.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like your Ford trucks, Ford Transits with a box on the back.
Yeah, we used to use the Sprinters, and
Okay.
then we started to have a lot of problems when we talked to you about that.
Yeah.
So we just went to Ford. Ford's right down here.
Got it.
Everybody
Nice.
loves them, and then we just have those wider boxes built
Yep.
just for some more area.
Yeah. Can we open one up or are they locked?
We can, I can go grab a key.
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't there one inside or no?
Who's what is that? A Mustang?
Yeah. So the city made us put 4 chargers in
Okay.
and 2 over there.
Okay.
And I was really against it. But then we started buying them, and it's the way to go.
Really?
Oh my gosh. No oil, no gas, no
Yeah.
nothing. The guys
Nice.
plug them in, they go.
Nice.
They're great.
Super cool.
Yeah, so we have a Ford Lightning too for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reconstruction
Really?
guys.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I can
Locked?
go grab a key.
Okay. Super
I
cool.
like the electric. I
Yeah.
I have an
Yeah,
electric
yeah.
vehicle myself.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah.
Lucid or what do you drive? Tesla?
No, it's the IQ.
Okay.
The
Oh, the
Escalade.
BMW? No.
Escalade.
Oh, okay. Got it. Nice.
Yep.
So
So
this is dumpsters?
Yep,
Yeah.
dumpsters.
And then all that you bought in the back or no?
Yeah. So I was
Wow.
sitting at my desk one day, and I get a call, and this lady's like, "Hey, we're selling the back 2 acres. Just wondering if you'd like to buy it."
Yeah.
And I was like, "How much are you selling it for?" She says, "Assessed value." I was like, "Yep, I'll have my broker send you over an offer."
Wow.
Sent the offer over. and-
So are you charging people for storage now?
yeah, so they've been there for 30 years. So
Okay.
unfortunately for them, they're gonna have to
Yeah.
move in March.
Okay. Wow.
But then we'll take over all that parking because we're
Gotcha.
just out of parking.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
And
needed
what,
it
you're gonna have
badly.
to level it somehow or you're gonna
It's
there's
all
an
set.
access?
I had to go through permitting
Got it.
to put asphalt on it, but
Got
there's
it.
no water,
Wow, okay.
control.
Yeah.
So it would have cost $1.5 million to put a parking lot on it.
Oh wow.
So we're just gonna leave it gravel.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then it has like 6 buildings.
yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah,
Super
good piece
cool.
of real estate.
So this here, so rebuild PMs in this or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they're driving pickup trucks. That's another rebuild PM back there.
Yep.
Okay.
And plow truck,
Oh yeah.
obviously, because
Yeah. To keep this.
every single one of
So
your
free.
lots is $10,000-$15,000 a year to
Oh
plow.
yeah. Yeah. We did the same thing. We have dumpster trailers and plow truck all in one. So, what's that trailer back there?
That's like how we deliver contents.
Oh, okay. You guys
Smaller
don't have-
jobs?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you guys have box trucks too.
We do have box trucks, yeah.
Got it.
And we haven't gone full bore like the 35, 40-foot truck yet with the lift gate,
Yeah.
but we will.
This is so nice. Your wrap and your branding and everything. So nice.
Yeah, branding is huge for us. Everything we do is.
What do you think? Like, what's the biggest benefit for a restorer investing in their brand? Like, because you can't
Well-
really see ROI, right?
You can if you track it well enough. I mean, we probably get 50 jobs a year on
From what people
vans. Saw your van.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
Really?
everybody knows in cat situations,
Yeah.
right? You take a vehicle down to a cat situation, your phone won't stop ringing.
Yeah.
We
Wow.
don't do cat,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it happens here too.
Got it.
So, yeah, that's why I did what we did because everything.
Did you hire like a special designer or to
Yep.
do all the branding?
Yep.
Got
The
it.
Digital Ring is the company
Yeah.
that we use here in
Okay,
Madison.
Got it.
Yeah.
And what did it cost to brand everything?
$250.
250,000. Wow. Without
did.
the printed stuff, or that's just,
everything.
Oh, that's with all the wraps on
When
the
we
trucks. and
first
everything.
did it, yeah.
Got it.
With everything.
Wow.
We did 2 focus groups to come up with the
Got
name.
it. Wow.
And then the color was just something we chose.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you invested 250,000 in the brand. That's huge. Yeah, I feel like a lot of restorers overlook the brand.
I think so too.
But it speaks volume. Like you could walk into the space, and the brand and how it transposes to the building and how it transposes to the trucks. Like you just know who you are without even talking to you,
Yeah.
right? You can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything in our world, if you just look around right now, is green, blue, and gray, and brown.
Yeah.
Until the fall, for 1 month, it's orange.
Yeah.
So it just stands out.
Wow.
Yeah. And orange makes everybody happy. You know, maybe not everybody, but most people.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a great color. I mean, one of our, like Chicago Water and Fire, one of our competitors, they do all orange.
Oh, they do, huh?
Fully wrapped orange, and you could spot that truck. I mean, even the green of Surf Pro though, and the yellow of Service Master, right? Your orange is kind of like 911 orange. I think 911 Restoration. I don't know if you heard of them. They're a franchisor. They kind of have that orange too. So, but super cool. So, what's the inside of a truck look like?
Well, let's see. It's
Hopefully clean.
This is a mold truck.
Okay.
So, and this is our mold technician that wants to have everything as
possible.
fingertips, right?
Got it.
So, and that's fine. But
Including
it's-
a microwave.
Yeah, including
Yeah,
a microwave.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah,
hop in?
jump in. Yeah.
Hop in, do a walkthrough.
Yeah.
Come on to the
Nice.
side. It's like an amusement park.
Huh.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of shit in here, and it's super clean. I mean, it's organized. I mean, yeah.
Well, sometimes the mold guys will help out with water,
Yep.
and so we need to be a little cross-functional.
What's in here?
Salt for winter.
Ah,
We're getting
okay.
ready for the weather coming through.
Wow, look how prepped they are. And then this is cool. So for all, wow. Okay, all of your plastic rolls on this, I guess, makeshift. I mean, I don't want to insult it, but it's cool. It's like,
Well, yeah, it was in another
bolted
truck,
in.
and we just took it out of the
Super
other
nice.
truck when we moved it.
interesting.
Try to make
Leaf
things easy,
blowers?
right?
What do you guys use leaf blowers for?
After they're completely done, then they'll just blow the space to get it
it's
more
an air
into the
wash.
air.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
air
yeah.
washing,
Okay.
and then
What's this?
that's
Like a
just
solution tank?
antimicrobials.
Yeah.
Maybe
Respirator
MMR, but
filters,
probably
yeah.
not.
Tyvek's in here. I don't want to break anything. This is cool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is very nice storage. There we go. Nice.
Gloves and stuff. Yeah. Just,
Very cool. Do you guys have like a truck checklist or something that you guys put together for people?
yes, and I think if we look in another truck, you'll see there's
Got it.
diagrams for everything.
Got it.
Yeah.
Super cool.
We want it to be so you can get in any truck
Yep.
and have the same experience, right?
Yeah.
And not have to fumble around,
Yeah.
and efficiency goes way down.
This
so
is great. Holy cow, this is really nice.
careful.
Your trucks have heaters on them or no?
Nope.
No? So
Oh,
you
man.
always take the DUs out in
Yep.
the winter.
Yep.
Got it.
Or we bring them into the building to
Yeah,
park
yeah.
at night.
Okay. And nobody dispatches from home.
No.
Okay, so this is like the plate.
We
okay.
tried it.
So this is left side extractor, axials. Okay, power.
Truck
Okay.
map.
Yeah, this is so cool. And this is the right side. And this is the back.
Mm-hmm.
Dolly ladders. Okay. Very nice.
Yeah. So every
This
single
is
truck
so
should be
nice.
exactly
It's
the
so much
same.
space. Like you got all the space for the garbage here. Very well organized. Smells great. Oh, these are great. Milwaukee lights. On
Oh,
fire
yeah.
jobs. Like these are hella great. Yeah. So Milwaukee pretty much is your tool of choice.
Yeah.
Got it.
Easy to get.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're reliable. They're great. So nice. And it looks like you are cheating on Phoenix a little bit with these dries.
Yeah, I wasn't happy when they switched how they hook up the ducting.
Oh
With
yeah.
that, whatever that.
There's
little,
4 sides. It's like how are you gonna duct it out?
and they just snap off.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
was a better solution. You know,
Well, yeah.
like these are round, right?
Yep.
And you can clamp onto them, and
Yep.
it stays.
Exactly.
With the
other
other
ones,
ones,
it was coming out of the corners. Then you had to go like a corner. It'd get stuck. Like the lay flat would get like, you can't do a 90 degree, so you'd have to like buy like an elbow or something of metal.
and they fail.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
never fails.
Yeah.
But this rectangle
Yeah.
thing with this
Yeah, yeah,
metal plate,
yeah.
that just fails. So
Interesting.
yeah, but they went to that.
Yeah. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Very nice. Very nice trucks.
Thanks.
Probably the cleanest I've seen, honestly.
Oh man. Great.
We spent a lot of time on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That took my previous ops guy a year
Wow.
to get him to do that. And now that we have it,
Yeah.
it's great.
No,
You know,
this is
but
awesome.
just have to be consistent. Always bang the drum.
Yep.
And in the end, everybody's like, "Oh, this is way better.
Yeah.
We're organized."
100%.
And then when it's dark out and it's 11:30 at night, it takes us less time
Oh
to
yeah,
do
I
our
see the
job.
lights up there. Look at that. So like these, what? There's a switch off to the side or something.
I
Let's
don't know
see.
where that is. Do you know where the lights are on these?
Whatever.
What
The,
lights?
the lights right here. Is it up front?
Here, I think.
Don't
No,
know
right here.
off the top of my head.
Right?
That's the unit for dry lane.
No, that's our dry link gateway,
Okay.
so that all the equipment, when it leaves the truck, we know that it's left the truck.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a switch up.
There's gotta be a switch somewhere. This is cool. What about the front of the truck? Anything special in the front or no?
No.
No. Just SDS sheets on every truck, I assume. That's about
Yep.
it. Nice. You guys get a lot of accidents per year? Or not really?
You know, we got 2 this year.
Okay.
And I think some of the guys don't know that the vehicles are as heavy as they are,
Uh-huh.
so they're harder to stop. And then, of course,
Like fender benders or like rollover? Or?
one's totaled. That one was about a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then another one was fender bender.
Got it.
Yeah. It's becoming an interesting, like, era,
Yeah.
right? I mean, everybody's on their phone.
Yeah.
Attentive
It's
driving.
very
like,
dangerous.
Any
look
tech
for
in
the
the front?
fire hydrant behind you.
Yeah.
We've got cameras on the front and back for sure now.
Yeah, I know there's like driver recognition cameras. That
We're
you can put
looking
in
at
the
some of that
front and
technology
stuff
too.
like that.
Yeah, we talked about that in the cab.
Yeah, to where kind of like Tesla. I don't know if you've ever driven a Tesla, and they don't let you be on your phone while you're, on self-drive mode.
Yeah, you
'cause
have
it
one, right?
Monitors, yeah.
Yep.
So it monitors your eyes or whatnot.
Those are
so
touchy.
yeah. Yeah. So I figured like you could put a little tape over them.
Can you?
Right.
Humans will
There's a
always try to
ways.
find a way around. Dude, those Nissan NV200s were the best. 13 to 15 G's out the door. I drove one of those for the longest time ever.
I know,
So
look at that
cheap,
thing, battle wagon.
100,000, yeah. 100,000 mile warranty on them. Like, those were great. I'm so pissed they did away with them.
I think we
So,
can fit 30 fans in that thing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, it was a great. So, yeah, and then this is, what's the SUV version of Mustang called? The Mach?
Mach, is
We've
it
got
Mach
EV
3?
charging station here for our EVs.
Mach E.
Mach E.
So
Okay.
for electric,
This is
is
sweet.
the
So who
Mach
drives
E4.
this?
These are estimators.
Wow, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And they're what, 40, 50 G's out the door?
Yes, now I think they're probably 50. We got 2 of them for 34. That was
Oh,
great.
wow.
Yeah.
Nice. They're awesome cars
Yeah, we have fleet of
for
them.
that price.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, and you can put a
Yeah.
air scrubber and
Yeah.
anything you might need in there.
Nice.
They're perfect. Yep.
Oh, wow. And look at the outside of the building. Like, this is a
At
great
night,
building.
it's so lit up.
Yeah?
It's really, people don't think it's a restoration company because the way it's lit up.
Yeah, I mean,
When I tell people I look at Revive, they're like, what kind of building is that?
Yeah.
Like, it's a restoration building. No way. Yeah, right.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.